Welcome to SIBN Netcast Radio. This is Marcus SALETT, and today we have a very special announcement with LYDIA SALETT on the phone. LYDIA SALETT, how are you?
I'm doing great, Marcus. It's great talking to you.
Yes, and share with us, we have a special announcement that you want to make for the musicians in that particular area. Share with us your announcement.
Well, the announcement is that the North Carolina Central University Music Jazz Studies Department and the SALETT Arts Center are teaming up to host the second annual jazz competition. This competition will be held on October the 7th, on Sunday at 3 p.m., and it will be held at the D.N. Duke Auditorium on Central's campus. The competition, we're really looking for trios, combos, and solo artists. We have two different categories. And the whole purpose of the competition is to really raise the awareness of jazz education. The SALETT Arts Center is dedicated to providing music enrichment in the area of jazz to underserved youth. So we're teaming up with the university, and this is our first year teaming up with them, and we're looking forward to a great response, a great outpouring of support, and a coming together of jazz musicians to celebrate their gifts and give back to the community.
And considering how, as you were saying earlier about the SALETT Foundation, talk a little bit, just a tad bit about that, about 10 seconds to let the listeners know what the function of this nonprofit organization has there in the Raleigh, North Carolina area and communities. Talk a little bit about that for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, the mission of the SALETT Arts Center is to provide music enrichment for underserved youth in North Carolina. And basically, the SALETT Arts Center, we go into various community centers and we provide just jazz education. We talk about jazz, blues, and Negro spiritual. So we want to get the next generation in. We don't want to lose the legacy of music and all the work that's been put into it. So our goal is to really keep jazz education in the forefront of our next generation to come.
And that's a good segue into why this particular event at NC Central University Music's programs Jazz Studies, this particular event for the jazz competition, that's particularly why you are doing this. Now, what exactly do you need musicians to know right now?
We want musicians to participate. We want to bring together jazz musicians. We want them to audition for the competition, and really the bottom line, we want to bring musicians together.
And the contact information for them to register?
Is 919-247-4630.
And
they can contact me directly.
And that's LYDIA SALETT. And that's the deadline is what? What is the deadline?
September the 30th is the deadline to register your group or register as a solo artist. And for more information, they can visit SalettartsCenter.org, and it's spelled S as in Sally, ALETTARTSCENTER.org.
All right. Well, LYDIA, we wish you much success. SIBN Television is going to make every attempt to be there for one-to-one interviews, capturing, of course, of the contest. We are, you and I are working out the logistics now, but we want everyone who is a jazz musician to be aware of this event at NC Central University's music program, Jazz Studies. LYDIA, thank you so much for calling in to SIBN Television and Radio Networks. We wish you well as you go forward. And
thank you.
And kudos to you in the jazz program, man, over there at NC.
Yes, it's going to be great. Hope to see you there.
All right, stand by. All right, this concludes your SIBN Television and Radio Update with LYDIA SALETT.